Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elle, and as you can see from my face, we are doing a get ready with me, and I am gonna play around with this palette right here. This is brand new to me. I have not touched it, I have not swatched it. I have been dying to play around with these shades. This is, of course, the KVD Beauty Edge of Reality eyeshadow palette. Looks like this. And yeah, I'm not sure what look I'm going for, but I'm currently loving the greens, as you can see. So I do think I want to play around with this shade, which is the shade Green Screen, and I also want to play around with this one right here, which looks like a duochrome kind of shade, which is called 4D. So yeah, let's see what I come up with. If you hear some background noises, it's from our bathroom. I just put on a wash. I'm home alone. My boyfriend is currently on a biking trip with his youngest brother, which is, I think he's 8 or 9 or so. If you hear some other noises than the washer, that's his stepdad. He's building a shed right outside our front door. So yeah, we have a lot of noises going on, and I just need to film while I have the place to myself. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, let's just jump right in. My brush holder with all of the brushes. So yeah, it's spring, and I'm wondering how it is going where you are living. Here in Norway, or where I live in Norway, we are still in a form of lockdown. Or not necessarily a lockdown, but everything is closed. Yeah, there's really not much to do these days. And yeah, so we are actually planning on redecorate inside, because I'm in our bedroom. My desk is in our bedroom, and I'm not sleeping the best, and I do think by me being in the bedroom all day every day, that's the reason why. Yes, I'm outside, and maybe not every single day I'm outside for that long, but I am going outside because we do live in the woods. And yeah, so we are gonna move my boyfriend's closet in here and move my desk so that I will be sitting right next to my boyfriend, just behind the wall, behind my setup right here. I will still be filming in the bedroom. I will just be sitting on the bed or something, so the background will be the same most of the time, at least. Sometimes I might be filming out in the living room if I'm home alone or stuff like that. So I'm actually really looking forward to that happening because I need to sleep good. As you can probably see, my dark circles are getting darker and darker every single day, and yeah, there's nothing but sleep and water that can help that. So I don't want to look like a ghost. I might be a cute ghost, but I don't want to look like a ghost. Yeah, so I use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus to prime my lids. Now I'm kind of using my own Franken powder. I Franken the KVD Locket powder with the Bare Minerals duo, the glowy side, and I also added a little bit of my Dior setting powder, loose setting powder in the shade Rose. That's just a little bit too deep, so now it's a lighter pink tone. And I've been setting my face with that the past couple of days, and it has really been helping with the shade of my face because the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue, this guy here, is too dark for me, and this concoction brings the tone down a bit. So yeah. Oh, I forgot one thing. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry if the angle changed, but you know me, I always, after I've set my lid, I always go in with a white shade because I'm just so pale. I need the extra help to let the shadows shine through. I'm currently using the shade Death Blow from the Jeffree Star Cremated palette, and yeah, it's just a straight up white shade, and it's nice and pigmented. It's not the first white shade I've used from him, because he has quite a few different palettes with a straight up white, and I never saw any difference in them, so I don't know why he keeps changing the name of them, but that's just me. But yeah, this might be looking kind of stupid, and you might wonder why not just set the concealer with the white eyeshadow. I did used to do that, and sometimes it just looked patchy, and I don't want to have patchy eyeshadows. I know I have fallout. I do have my face halo on the go. I will clean up after I'm done with the makeup. Okay, let's just jump right in. There we go. So we are gonna start off with this light pink shade, I think, Immersion. Let's see. Ooh, that. Just picking up a little bit to start off with. I have never tried any eyeshadows from KVD before, and her palettes weren't really calling my name before this one, but nobody's speaking about this one, so I decided it would be nice to do a first impression on camera and speak about it, because the color story is really pretty. It's nice as an everyday palette. You can use it as a date night palette, you can use it to events. You have every single color in this palette. So yeah, this is just a nice, actually flesh toned, skin toned shade. Little bit peachy, but I don't mind. Just a nice transition shade. Yeah, it's really blendable and works nicely. I'm going in next door to this shade that's a little bit deeper. That's Code, and I'm gonna change my brush to a little bit of a denser, smaller brush. Should I do the greens or should I do blue or purple or red or a bronzy gold? What are we gonna do today? I have nowhere to go and I have no plans for today. Should I just go all out? Maybe. We'll see. So yeah, my blog is up and running. I'm trying to fit in 2 posts per week. I have a few going up. I have some ideas in my head, both for YouTube videos and for blog posts, and yeah, this is a really nice brown shade actually, and they blend so seamlessly together. Ooh. Okay, we're going in with the darkest brown called Simulate, which is the first shade right here when you hold it the right side. I'm going in with an even smaller brush like this guy. We're just gonna put it right out here and then blend it in. So yeah, my blog is up. My first blog was at the end of March, so when this video is going up, I've been blogging for about a month. So I will have a link to that down below. So yeah, if you want to take a look, please do. And if you have anything you want to see from me, then please let me know, because I really do want to know what you guys want to see from me. And yeah, this is really pretty. I'm not the biggest fan of dark browns, but this shade is not too dark for my pale skin. So this one I can totally see myself use more, which is good. And the three mattes that I just used are just blending so nicely together, and I really do like this palette actually. Like, it's pigmented, but not too pigmented. This is more of a, you need to build it up a little bit, but I would actually rather have to build it up than it being too pigmented. And yeah, really pretty. That shade is stunning. Looks boring, but on the eyes and on the swatch, really pretty. Let's see, let's go for the darkest one. Yeah, it's, look at that, really, it's a little bit more patchy, but it's buildable, as you can see. Now, what should I do on my eyelids? Okay, let's go with the bright green called green screen. I do think that would be, let's go in with the finger. Oh, this is soft. You can literally move this around, but oh, that's kind of a greeny gold. But look at the pigment of this shadow. This is really beautiful. That's gorgeous. Let's swatch it really quickly. Stunning. I've been loving my greens lately, and I can't get enough. And that you will kind of see in my other Instagram. I have one for panning and new makeup, and I have one for my looks from day to day, and I am in a green and purple pink zone. So yeah, you have still so much on the finger after applying it. But oh my god, that is pretty. Let's go back into the darkest shade to deepen up the outer corner just a little bit. shimmers are stunning. Okay, let's swatch for D. And ooh, that's pretty. And yes, that's a duochrome. I don't know if you can see the shift, but it's kind of a cool tone green with the reddish brownish undertone. Let's do the black or dark blue called Abyss. Oh yeah, this isn't the, what am I trying to say? It's a glittery black, but the formula is a little bit more dry. And yeah, it's not too overpowering on the glitter, so I do think you can use that one nicely as a liner. Let's go with the lightest shimmer shade called Dimensions. Oh yeah, I do think that will be nice. Ooh, nice inner corner highlight for sure. Yeah, it's really pretty. But yeah, that's all the swatches I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna say I'm finished with the eyes. Because I do think the look is kind of done. I don't think I need more. So yeah, I will do my face real quick. I will speed up the process and I will come back at the end. So yeah, I will see you guys in a bit. finish off the face together. I used as you saw, the Vitamin Glow from Smashbox. I used my e.l.f. Putty Primer. I used the Master Strobing Stick from Maybelline on my cheek area on both sides, trying out something new. I used the Beauty Act Luminous Complexion Concealer for my under eyes, my current go-to. And of course, the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. I used the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless and the powder, Franken powder. Sorry about the angle, I just needed to change the way I was sitting. Should I go in on my lower lash line? Do something there? Yes, let's do that. I'm actually just gonna go right into the Simulate shade. Let's see, what brush do I want? Let's go with this pencil brush right here. Okay, inner corner, we are doing dimensions, like I said. Let's see how not so sure about the shimmers on the brush, but maybe. And again, I'm sorry about the washer. It's just terrible timing on my part, and nothing I can do about. Okay, that's quite pretty. That's really pretty. Okay, let's do brows. I have actually been playing around using brow pomade lately, and I'm of course using the Beauty Act Sculpt and Hold Brow Pomade in the shade Taupe, because I'm blonde, and I'm just gonna, there you go. I actually use a liner brush like this to do my brows, because with a brow brush like this, it's too much. So yeah, I just coat the brush so it gets flat, and well, you cannot see at all because there we go. Yeah, you cannot see the and I'm just slightly going in where I need the pomade. And just touching up so it looks a little bit fuller, a little bit more nice, and not so sparse. Just slightly defining the under part or the lower part right here, defining the arch a little bit. So and my clothing wash is done. There's not a big difference in the brows, as you can see, but just enough. I cannot hold on to a brush for the life of me. Then I'm usually just going through with a brush very slightly, and yeah, that's my current brow routine. If I'm feeling lazy, I will use a brow pen, pencil, or a brow pen. This is not a good color match for me. I wish it was more cool toned than reddish brown. I picked up the shade taupe and it's a reddish brown. So if you have any good recommendations for the liquid pens, please let me know so I can take a look and try them out. So oh no. I also am wondering, because I'm trying to find, I do have a nice brow gel. I just finished it. I have two different ones currently that I'm trying out, and they're good, but I don't love them. So if you have a good brow gel, again, please let me know. I'm currently using the ABH one, but the brush is so damn big. I don't know who actually likes that brush, because I prefer a smaller brush even for my fuller brows. So yeah. Oh, the other day, we were home alone, and then my boyfriend's stepdad was calling him and saying like, you need to go and put the chickens and the roosters back in their house, because a big bird, a chicken hawk, or whatever they are called, were out, and he said that the bird has taken one already, and we were like, okay. My boyfriend ran out and got them into their house, and the one, we have a black rooster, and he did not want to go in, so he was playing hide and seek with my boyfriend, and my boyfriend got so annoyed, so he came back in, and I was like, okay, I'm coming out, I'm helping you, and I got the black rooster back inside, and then we were like, is that everybody? Do we have everyone inside? So we went inside and we counted them, and we were like, I think we have them all. And we were like, because we don't know how many that we actually got, because every so often his mom is killing some of them, or because they're old, some of them are old. We had too many roosters at a point, and yeah, so we were like, okay, trying to count them, and we were like, we're pretty sure that we still have everybody alive. And then we got to know that, oh no, one of the oldest one actually did get caught, and we were like, oh no. So yeah, fun start to the spring, right? But yeah, like I said, why is this brush so damn big? Like, can somebody explain to me, if you like this, why do you like this? Okay, like the product itself, the brow gel, is nice, but the size of the wand is too big. Yeah, no, it's a no from me. I just don't understand it. But yeah, this guy, I do still need to play around with it, but this is a nice palette. I don't know why nobody's talking about it. And the very nice part is that you can recycle this whole thing, which is nice. So I know it was on sale both on KVD's website and on Sephora, I think. So you might want to pick it up if you like the color story. I would totally recommend it. It's pretty. So, okay, bronzer, highlighter. I'm gonna start off with my highlighter. I always forget. So yeah, ABH and Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. I'm currently panning the shade Kitty Cat. I'm not gonna show this to you now because I'm filming on the 17th, and the update is going up on the 22nd, and this video is going up on the 24th, so it will not look the same now as it will on the update. So I'm not gonna show you anyways, and I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm happy with this update that is coming up. I do my highlighter first, just because it's a more intense highlighter, as you clearly can tell. And then I will put my bronzer on, and then I will go in with blush and then go over with a just clean brush and go over, because I do tend to go a bit overboard, but that's just me and my ways, and yeah. I'm focusing in on the Revolution palettes that's in my Pando's face palettes. I just have done 2 of the shades in this compact to make it easier on myself, for on an everyday basis. And yeah, it's gonna be a nice update, or it was a nice update. I don't know, the update for the Tiny Pants and the Panda's face palettes are in the same video, and I'm pretty sure I will have good updates on Panda's face palettes. But my Panda palette is going slowly at the moment, so we will see throughout the summer. Bronzer is on. Most of my brushes for my face are Real Techniques, except for my foundation brush, which is the KVD one, and this one, which is really old, from a Norwegian brand called Makeup Mecca. But yeah, this is just so dang soft and blends out my blush so nicely. And I love a good blush moment. I'm big on blush. I'm like clown. I'm a clown with my blush on. That's how much blush I like on my cheeks. And by putting the highlighter down first, I get a glowy blush, which I prefer to a highlighter. I'm actually stepping away from using highlighters. I just prefer a glowy blush instead. So, or a more natural highlighter, like the MAC Soft and Gentle, for instance. So yeah. Okay, I will quickly jump off camera, do my eyes and lips, and then I will be done. Okay, I'm back. I've put on mascara, eyeliner, and lips. So I'm currently using the Clinique Lash Power Mascara for my bottom lashes, just because of the wand size. This is so small. And it makes my lower lashes look so long. It's a nice mascara. On the top lashes, I'm currently using the YSL Mascara Volume Faithful Seals. That's what's on my lashes today. My lashes look long, which is nice, but I'm not the biggest fan of this type of brush, or this, the way the brush is. I don't mind it being a natural bristle brush. I just mind the shape is the right word. The shape of it I don't like. It's nice for getting the lashes to look longer, but mine are naturally quite long, so I like them to look not chunky, but what's the word? You know what I mean. A little bit more fuller. So yeah, I might be trying to pair this with a lash primer and see if that helps. If not, I will pair it up with another mascara. For lips, I'm doing my all-time favorite combo at the moment. That's the ColourPop and Swirl Lip Pencil in the shade Little One. Looks like this. Really pretty shade, just a natural shade. And the e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss in Mocha Twist. This is a plumping gloss. It's really nice, and those two pairs so nicely, and yeah, I'm loving it. And yeah, that's everything. I would highly recommend you checking this out. If you like the color story, then check it out. The formula is really nice. And yeah, if you have been watching the whole video, please leave a green emoji down below. And yeah, I will have all of my social media links down below. My blog, my 2 Instagrams, they will be down below. And yeah, that's everything I have for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like this look, and if you want to see it more up close, check out my Instagram. Okay, I will see you in the next one. Bye!